I'ma take pop. And if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop.
Party people in the house! Welcome to In the Vibe! Y'all know how I like it. I'm your host, DIZZ-E. The D to the I to the Z to the Z to the capital E. DIZZ-E. I'm in the house and I'm here. I got the whole place to myself. Damn. He's not here. Bass P is not here. He's on holidays with his family. I hope he's having a great time. But you know who's having a better time? Me. Because I get to be here with all of you, all my fans, all my followers. Okay, and all our followers actually. Okay, so welcome to the 6th episode of In the Vibe. Yeah! You know how it goes. Yeah! Okay, let's go! You are now in the vibe! First, I want to start off with a wonderful thing, and that is thanking all of you for keeping us up here and alive and for keeping us going. Thank you for subscribing and continue to subscribe. People continue. Send us the likes. Okay, give us the likes. Okay, and also thank you for the comments down below. Man, you guys have some interesting things to say and you're showing a lot of love. Thank you. What's happening this week? This week's been interesting. As always, every week is interesting and we try not to give any bad news. We always want to give some exciting, fun, upcoming news, things that are happening either this week or that have already happened. Anyways, either way, you're going to be in the vibe. Latest and the greatest. Oh wait, am I talking about me? No, I can't be. Anyways, well, first things first, the baby, okay, you all know him, the rapper, right, reportedly shoots a trespasser at his North Carolina estate. Some guy had just crossed, he had exchanged words with the guy, basically told him to leave the property. It's his private property, and as you all know, in the States, you don't just cross over to another man's property or land because you're able to get shot. Okay, anyways, so no charges were filed against him. What he did was correct. He asked the guy to leave. The guy would not leave, and so he shot him in the leg. Called 911, called the police, and answered all their questions, explained everything. They were fine. The man was taken to the hospital and then later arrested and possibly charged. We don't know all the details yet. We're still waiting for the details. That's just a little bit quick. Also, Little Durk. Okay, you guys know him because he's on our top 10 list almost every week. Okay, he's releasing a new video, okay, called The Block List. Okay, Block List? That sounds interesting. Anyway, starting with his lookalike, right? Shamook 100. And, watch out for that video. It's going to be dropping soon. Also, King Von, young lad, got shot I think about a year ago or something like that, and his former manager hints about an upcoming film about the late rapper. I'm excited to see it because he had a very interesting life, and there's a lot of people out there that are dedicating their songs and saying words of love to him and his family, and so this is very exciting. Just to let you know, by the way, he has over 300 singles, okay, in the vault that have not ever been released yet. So don't be surprised. Just like Tupac, just like Biggie, all these people had a lot of singles already, music finished, songs finished, that were just kept in the vault for possibly releasing later on in the future. That's what we do as well. Bass P and I, we do that as well. We record a lot of tunes, and there's a lot of tunes that don't make it onto each of the albums, but then later on we can pick and choose and maybe redo them, fix them up, remix them, and then possibly release them sometimes in the future. Okay, by the way, I do apologize, our album still is not ready yet, but we are hoping to get it done before May. Okay, that is our goal. Okay, it always has been. We told you sometimes in April, and we are excited. Okay, so look for Way Back at your Spotify, Apple Tunes, anywhere that you check your music. Okay, it'll be coming out soon. Another big news, great news. I am so happy about this. Mary J. Blige, okay, to receive an iconic award at the 2022 Billboard Music Awards. Oh man, she deserves it. Okay, such a beautiful lady, beautiful voice, right? And man, her story, if you ever get a chance to check up on her story, she has a wonderful life story, rags to riches basically, and this lady is incredible, a goddess of hip-hop music and R&B. Man, she is crazy. She's just wonderful. Seeing her in concert, love her. Okay, Cuba Gooding Jr., bit of sad story here, pleads guilty to forcible touching in Manhattan court this week. 2016, 2018, it happened somewhere around that time, and right after it happened, he actually started taking counseling because he realized what he did was wrong, and he's still taking counseling, and this is now 2022, and the court has said, though, keeping that up and also not getting in any more trouble for another 6 months, okay, he can have the charges dropped to a misdemeanor. Okay, and also maybe not even a criminal record. So this is great. Cuba Gooding Jr., love you, bro. Okay, you defaulted, you came back, you reset your button, and you know, hope you'll be putting out some more movies. Love your comedies, bro. Do some more comedies. Okay, Cuba Gooding Jr., good luck. We wish you the best. Okay, and I am so excited. Okay. Man, it is amazing. Oh, here's something amazing this has to stop somewhere. It's got to stop somewhere. Okay, enough is enough. Chris Rock's brother, younger brother, Kenny, challenges Will Smith to a celebrity boxing match. Kenny, really? Okay. You know, it's not between you and Will Smith, it's between Chris Rock and Will Smith. Let them solve it out. They're men, they're mature, grown men. Let them solve it out between themselves, and whatever happens will be, okay? So, Kenny, you know, bro, I understand this is your bigger brother and you want to stand up for him, but violence over violence does not solve the problem. I know you want to do a celebrity match, but let's face it, you really want to kick Will's ass, okay? That's why you want to do this. And just remember, Will ain't no dummy, and he ain't no simpleton, and he is not a weak man, okay? But I hope Will Smith will not take him up on this, because this is just lighting the fire, even making it bigger, okay? Keep away from him, Will Smith. You're a bigger man. And Chris Rock, you know, kudos to you. You know, you're probably handling all these things behind closed doors and behind the scenes, and whatever you do, you know, do it between you and Will, okay? Just my advice. What you're gonna do is you're gonna be you, gonna do your thing, and but you know, Kenny should stay out of it. It has nothing to do with him. It has everything to do with Chris Rock and Will Smith. Like gentlemen, I'm sure they will figure a way back out, and they've been friends for a long time. I'm sure they'll come right back down to that friendship again. All right, people. This week we have someone special, okay, that we want to put in the spotlight. We did a little bit of him last week. This week I want to put Slick Rick in the spotlight. The man is a genius, an entrepreneur, a fashion icon. Love that patch. Okay, so let's go. Let's start talking about Slick Rick. This guy is amazing. Someone that's very special to me, because he is a British American rapper, okay, and became an icon, a pillar in the hip hop community and in hip hop fashion. Okay, this guy set trends. He made it through 6 different presidents for 4 decades. This guy is amazing, and the most sampled hip hop artist in the history, with numerous Grammy Awards nominations, okay, and multi-platinum albums. What can I say except that this is one of the most iconic rappers ever.
A little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. Me and you tonight, we're gonna make some cash.
Jay-Z also mentioned him as one of the greatest on the Netflix special, okay. My next guest needs no introduction with David Letterman. Amazing. And also he's a discussion of Mark Ronson on the TED Talk show, and also Mariah Carey welcomed him on stage to perform the song Give Me Life during the Radio City Music Hall concert in 2019. Okay, this guy continues people to develop and become strong. You know him as the famous song Dougie Fresh, okay, Lottie Dottie, okay, but he also did Mona Lisa, Hey Young World, and Children's Story, okay? And so, who is he? Who is Slick Rick? Well, let me tell you a little bit about him. Let me enlighten you people, okay? He was born to Jamaican parents in the United Kingdom, okay? And his name was originally, his real name, not original name, but his real name is Ricky Walters. He immigrated from the posh sides of London to the Bronx in 1976, and boom, his career took off. That's where he hooked up with DIZZ-E Fresh, and they cooked up the show, and of course the famous song Lottie Dottie. This is probably going to mention it so many times. You guys are going to remember Lottie Dottie, Lottie Dottie, Lottie Dottie, okay? Because it's the most sampled song ever. As you all remember, I said that Snoop Dogg had sampled Lottie Dottie in 1993 on his album called Doggy Style. You all remember this? I know you're all Snoop Dogg fans. Everybody is. Who isn't Snoop Dogg's fan? Okay. Anyways, he's also been mentioned on. He's also done albums and duets with, or he's done collaborations with Mary J. Blige, Lauryn Hill, Notorious B.I.G., Pusha T, okay, and many more. I'm running out of where just talking about this guy. This guy has a lot to offer. Okay, he made history because he was the third hip-hop artist signed to Def Jam Records at the very beginning of Def Jam, okay, and after that everybody wanted to sign on with Def Jam Records, okay, and so he also did an unimpeachable discography, The Greatest Adventures of Slick Rick in 1988. Okay, he released an album called The Ruler's Back in 1991, Behind Bars in 1994, and The Art of Storytelling in 1999. Man, this guy keeps busy. Every year, he's pushing something out. He's doing something. This guy is incredible. Okay, not to mention he teamed up with Jay-Z, Miss Elliott, Outkast, Jermaine Dupri, Mos Def, Common, and Aaliyah for blockbuster songs that they had created together. This guy is amazing. Now, here's something you have to remember, okay? He is one of the top lyrical artists, okay, ever. I think he's probably ranked there up like the top five, okay, writers of all times. This guy can write lyrics that are incredible, okay, that no matter if you go back and listen to their music, even today you start to sort of jam and move along with his music, okay, it just doesn't matter. Okay, then he started a title of hip-hop's greatest storyteller. That's what the source called him, okay, and then he came out with The Ruler, extending his presence. Rick's growing filmography comprises of 10 movies and music videos, such as No Stylist with French Montana and Drake.
Walking the Who's Son, French Montana's video shoot, and his play doesn't land so
I guess everybody wants to work with him. Now, he wasn't just a musical genius and a rapper and a fashion icon, okay? He also did campaigns and collaborated with brands such as Puma, Bailey's, Urban Outfitters, I think it's called Oddsock, and Optics. Okay, it's these are big name companies. Okay, and he did a lot of representation for them. Okay, so what else would you expect from a guy like this? Huh? Really? Okay, this guy was everywhere. You know, and I thought Michael Jordan was amazing, but this guy is just like mind-blowing, people. You know what I'm talking about. He's the greatest, the wonderful, the best. All right, anyway, so now, not only does he remain a pillar of hip-hop community, okay, he's also involved in local and global communities and charities. He co-sponsored Bronx Youth Empowerment Program Christmas charity event that took place, and he's represented them 3 years in a row. He fights hard against homelessness and alongside politicians in New York and Florida. He's also participated with will.i.am in a concert called Trans 4M, okay, which benefited the I Am Angels Foundation in the tone of, I think, $2.4 million they raised, and the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture paid homage to him by setting up a exhibition strictly only about Slick Rick. Man, you gotta be big. You gotta be really big. Can you imagine me being at the Smithsonian, having my own exhibition? It would be great. Oh, also with basically, of course, critical opinion. You all know. Okay, if you really want us, vote for us to be in there. I guess we have to release a few more albums. Maybe? Yeah? I don't know. Alright, anyways, we're working on it. And one day, maybe we'll make it up there as well. Alright, so there's many things I can continue talking about him. Okay, but the guy's done had an amazing 21-year career, and he's going to continue. In some ways, I would say he's just getting started, okay? Because this is amazing, and so even the New Yorker newspaper in the States wrote a headline saying, "Hip-hop pioneer still has stories to tell." That is amazing. Okay, people. Now you're in the vibe. Now you know a little bit more about Slick Rick. And the reason we tell you all this and we talk about all these artists like this, we want you to know that these artists are more than just hip-hop artists, musicians, and are like amazing. They're more than that. They're just amazing people that we've been talking about. Have contributed so much into hip-hop, rap music, culture, American, international culture, okay? And they've also been major contributors to fashion, okay? Fashion, they were fashion icons. You know how many companies that just came out because of them, that became big? Cross Colors, what is the other one? Pele, okay? So many other companies that became big because of rap artists, okay? Tommy Hilfiger became bigger. They were big already, but they just blew up the market with African American communities, and other young people started buying Tommy Hilfiger. Before that, only older, middle-aged guys bought Tommy Hilfiger, but now they have this younger following because of rap artists, okay? They just don't stop, bruh, okay? So when you see a rap artist on TV or you're listening to their music, just remember they're doing a lot more behind the scenes that you may know, okay? Or you may not know about. So this is why we tell you, we want to enlighten you, to let you know that, you know, not just rap artists, rock and roll artists, movie stars, musicians, everybody, okay? All these people, you see them as artists on TV, listen to their music, and you download them on Spotify, Apple Tunes, all this. You see them on YouTube videos and YouTube channels, okay? But they're doing so much more behind the scenes, okay? And that's what humility is about, is being humble, okay? And they're doing it by staying humble. They don't talk about this. This is why we talk about them, because we want to share with you what these people actually do besides just being awesome and fantastic icons of music history. Okay, that's it, people. You are now in the vibe. You now know a lot about Slick Rick. La-di-da-di. I told you I wasn't going to stop, and I won't stop. So before we go, here is our top 10 hit list of this week. Check it out.
cause I'm a goal setter. I like her throat wetter. She say my drip wetter. Hold up and get better. I left her clip with her. That bitch in bed with her. I had to
Just touch him up like patty cake, beat his chest like an ape. All I heard was hold up, wait, and then I lined him like a tape. Next time they hold up.
We don't like him, that nigga get tore up. Here, rapper, we shot his tour bus. He saw bullets before he saw us.
But got the Benz, I put 10 on each. I know it's mans, I know it's bitch. I do not forget, give me a week.
I'm ready to risk it, all if I lift it, bet I won't miss it. You a statistic, thought shit was sweet till we popped up and popped off the top of your mystic. I go ballistic.
I'm not too much to handle. City nigga from Atlanta. I spent my last check on ammo. This is not a regular Lambo.
I see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out.
My God, I'm having a virgin. I wish my brother had made it out surgery. I be up thinking that shit do be hurting me. If they gon' catch me, them niggas.
It's the better selection. We got an army, we hire a shooter. If he got the drop, then he had him a reference. Niggas be down in a matter of seconds. He gon' answer me no matter. Fly my Rolls Royce through the hood, that shit look good like right on. Get your own to learn your hair done when you want from now on. Tell the police don't do nothing.
All right, people, thank you for being here. Okay, and thank you for sharing another week with me and week with us. Okay, Bass P couldn't be here, he's on holidays, but I'm sure he wishes you all the best. Have a wonderful week, enjoy your week, and keep in the vibe. Leave the comments, subscribe, ring the bell, and you know what? Let us know what you think of each of our episodes, and if you got comments or any kind of feedback, please leave it. We would love to hear back from you. Okay, don't forget to press the likes and help us reach that 4,000 hour watch. That magical 4,000 hours. Amazing, right? 4,000 is the magical word. Okay, and we are still trying to get subscribers. Come on, people, subscribe. Keep us alive. Keep us going. It's all up to you. All right. Anyways, have a great have a great week. Enjoy. Peace, love, respect.